for this we'll be looking at volcanoes and the different effects. So we can split the effects of volcanoes into primary effects and secondary effects. Primary effects are ones that happen as a result of the volcano erupting. So, erupting lava, ash, rocks and gas, these are things that come out, and these can have primary effects. And then secondary effects are ones that happen because of the primary effects. So what do we call the two categories of volcano effects? These are primary and secondary effects. And tertiary effects is, for example, not a category. So let's have a look at the primary effects of volcanoes. Firstly, there's damaged buildings. So lava and ash that are erupting out of a volcano can damage houses and even start fires, which leaves people homeless. Suffocation. Ash can cause suffocation and can bury places and people. This happened in Pompeii, for example, when Vesuvius erupted, and the gas produced can also suffocate people. Now, there are many ways that people could die, unfortunately, as a result of volcanic eruptions. So volcanic bombs can burn people and knock them out. Pyroclastic flows, which are masses of hot ash, lava fragments and gases that destroy everything in their path, including buildings, homes and workplaces, can cause people to die. And also there are crop and livestock deaths. So ash can cover fields of crops, so these are plants people grow to sell, and kill livestock. And livestock are animals grown to use in food products and other farming. And this can lead to famine and starvation. So just to recap, lava and ash can damage buildings and start fires. This can leave people homeless. Other primary effects of volcanoes are human deaths, crop and livestock deaths, and suffocation. Then after the primary effects, we're looking at the secondary effects. So secondary effects include infrastructure damage. So people may be homeless if their houses are damaged or destroyed. Roads and trains may be blocked, harming the clean-up operation of the local economy, and this can also disrupt tourism. So these are all things that happen as a result of primary effects. Another thing that can happen, which is slightly more positive, is that the soil fertility of an area can increase. So once it's been broken down, ash can actually make the fields more fertile. Another impact is a volcanic winter. So a volcanic winter happens when ash enters the upper atmosphere and reflects sunlight, which causes a cooling of around 2 to 4 degrees C. And this can cause famine as crops don't ripen because it's not warm enough. Another thing that can happen is lost forests and farmland. So, lava flows, for example, can wipe out entire areas of land, which then means that forests and farmland can be completely lost, which can have devastating effects for people who rely on these areas for their life. Another secondary effect is something called a lahar. So a lahar is also known as a mud flow, and these can destroy everything in their path, including buildings, homes and workplaces. There's also the danger of economic damage. So if key industries in a country, such as farming or important ways of a country functioning, like a transport system, are harmed, and obviously the people of a country are harmed, the economy is also likely to suffer as a result. Finally, there's a danger of flooding and tsunamis. So tsunamis can happen as a result of tectonic activity, which is related to the structure of the Earth's surface. And this can cause flooding and salinisation of the land because seas inundate the land. So tsunamis are basically really, really big waves that can completely flood an area and can happen as a result of tectonic activity, and that can cause lots of subsequent problems. So let's do a quick recap of this topic. Which of these is a secondary effect of volcanoes? So we've got damaged buildings, suffocation, and a volcanic winter. And suffocation and damaged buildings are primary effects, and a volcanic winter is a secondary effect. Lahars, so also known as mud flows, can destroy everything in their path, including buildings, homes, and workplaces. Which of these are the primary effects of volcanoes? We've got damaged buildings, overworked emergency services, and economic collapse. Now, damaged buildings is the primary effect, because these other effects, overworked emergency services and economic collapse, happen because of the primary effects. And just kind of to recap, all right from the top, so we can split the effects of volcanoes into two groups: primary effects and secondary effects. And that's the topic.